Welcome to Football Fusion. We are going to talk about what do you think the referees of the Premier League, are they consistent in their decision making or they are not consistent?
Let me say this. If you look at some of these referees in this Premier League, I think it's like they have a grudge with other teams. Because when you see, let's start with Michael Oliver. Michael Oliver was my main target, even leave alone Anthony Taylor. Anthony Taylor, you are next. But Michael Oliver, I think he's the 12th man for Man City.
Yeah.
Because every game he has refereed a game for City, they have won or drawn. Because let's look at the game of last week, the one the Arsenal and Manchester City drew. Let me say this. If you watch the game, number one, the red card that he gave was a very, very unnecessary red card. In the magnitude of a game like that, there could be even a title decider there. And you go on and decide that you are removing a red card. Tell me that is not... tell me if you are not seeing that as a fishy, like something fishy.
Okay, if I ask you, okay, as you viewed that game, why do you think he was given the second yellow card?
I think he was given the second yellow card because he looked at the intention. But let me say this.
That's not even
there
the
was
reason
not
why.
the intention.
That was not the reason
There
why
was
he
not
was given the
intention.
yellow
That's not the reason why he
like
got that yellow card.
Yes.
the way
It was not the reason.
I think the main reason why he removed the yellow card, he thought that Trossard wanted to behave in the way he behaved, and he cannot look at it even twice. He just gives it a second yellow. But that is not a game to remove yellow cards.
Did you watch the game?
I was there. You are the one who was at home. I was there watching the game.
I might be at home, but I'm watching the game maybe at my phone.
Me, as I saw the game. We were in the Etihad Stadium. Were we not in the Etihad Stadium?
Okay, you have not answered us the question. Why was he given the second yellow card?
Yeah. Let me say misbehavior.
Not misbehavior. He was given the second yellow card because of kicking the ball.
Yeah.
Yes, why? That is misbehavior.
No, actually, you can remember Arteta complaining that Joao Pedro was not given yellow card because of kicking the ball. And right now, the referees have taken that thing seriously.
No. When you are taking it that seriously in the game of that
last game, leave this week, the previous week, was it previous week when Nottingham won at Liverpool?
Yes.
Szoboszlai, Mike Oliver was the one who was refereeing that game.
Yes.
Szoboszlai kicked the ball. He was on the second yellow card. It was, I think, the 86th minute. He kicked the ball now far away. But he was not booked for the second. Because of kicking the ball. That the same Mike Oliver last season.
Yes.
He was saying still Doku. It was
I remember.
City.
It was supposed to be a
City
penalty.
versus is it City versus
Liverpool?
Liverpool.
Yes.
Doku kicked Szoboszlai here. He was supposed to be given the second yellow card.
But he was not given.
He was not given. Still last season, Mike Oliver was refereeing Arsenal versus Man City, when Kovacic kicked Odegaard.
Exactly.
But he was not given.
Exactly.
When he was asked, do you know what the head of PGMOL said? And that guy, he was the fan of Manchester. Howard Webb. He said the reason why Mike Oliver did not give out the second yellow card, it is because he did not want to spoil a big game.
Yes, exactly. That's what I mean. Then why do you go ahead? A game like that was like, I think that's the biggest game that's been this season.
That one is not a problem. Look at the game of that game of Arsenal versus Man City. Doku kicked the ball.
But was he
He
booked?
was not given. Again, look at what Haaland did. Haaland knocked Partey. He was not booked. When they scored the second goal,
He was
picked the ball.
talking.
No, he picked the ball and knocked it on the head of someone.
Yes.
If it was now, we say, for example, it was in play and then you pick the ball and knock on somebody's head. Is it a yellow card or a red card?
Yeah,
Red
okay,
card.
okay.
So-
Wait
so-
first. I was trying to ask you something. You have said a good point. Okay, you are blaming the referee, and I'm asking you,
Yes.
the goal for Calafiori, do you think it was supposed to be counted?
Yes.
Yes, because let me tell you why. Let me tell you why. Even a reason why I'm saying, when are you supposed to go to the referee? Is it when he has called you, or is it when you yourself you think there was a mistake?
Did you see the game? That's why I'm
The
asking
referee
you.
called, okay? The referee
Another
called.
thing.
but
Let me finish before you continue.
Go and look at
Let me finish.
the position of Walker.
Yes.
Walker even was ahead. Despite of him not being under to his position
Yes.
where Martinelli was.
Yes.
But he was ahead of Martinelli.
Another thing is, even if we are saying that he was not concentrating because he was supposed to be talking to the referee, wasn't there other Man City defenders who were supposed to be
Oh,
covering
let me
that
ask
space?
you. Let me ask you.
True or false?
Let
Wasn't
me-
there any?
Okay, let me
if
wait
I
first.
am the captain, yes, I'm supposed to be talking to the referee. What are you as other players supposed to be doing?
Let me ask you a simple question. If the captain was a goalkeeper, would the game have continued? Just answer that question.
No.
Yeah, so it's simple. When somebody is
But-
being called by the
but-
ref, let him return
The
to his
problem is
position.
one.
Yeah.
The problem is one. It is not that the ball was kicked when the referee had not
No,
blown the
actually,
Yes.
the,
Alafu, it was not like he went past and he was offside. Like he ran. He gave the pass to Calafiori. Wasn't that enough time even to cover that?
I'm telling you,
space?
my friend,
Yeah?
right now Guardiola said no ref is going to call his players and they are going there. It's the ref to go to the player, because now, for me, if I was the ref, actually that goal would have not have counted, because I would have just asked the players or the coach Arteta if he wanted to complain. What if the captain was the goalkeeper? Would that goal have counted?
No.
So let's just treat every player as important player. When you are a referee calling someone, tell that person, go back to your position, let me start the game.
If the
That's it.
captain has gone to talk to the referee, you as other players, you are supposed to be there covering the spaces, preparing for the referee to
Now,
give the decision
can-
so that you can continue
Can you
with
tell
the
me
ball.
the person who was covering Calafiori, where was he?
He was just looking at him.
Just looking.
Just looking at him. Calafiori came
Because
from
it-
where he was coming.
It is not Martinelli who scored the goal.
Yeah, Martinelli gave back the pass. But you can't tell me that they were just looking. Wasn't it enough time to cover the space, even to block? Couldn't you even have blocked that Calafiori goal?
They could have blocked.
But you are saying that, we are saying that Martinelli's goal. The main problem of this game was that Michael Oliver is behaving like the 12th
And
man for Manchester
let me tell
City.
you one thing. This thing, when you are playing with Arsenal, you are going to experience it, and you will tell me. You will be the one who will be saying, no, now I've seen the way things are going, it's not good. But I'm telling you,
But they will not
let
be playing
us
on-
just be
But they
very,
will not
very
be playing
lenient and
ultra
say
defensive against
that
us.
when the ref has called someone, you are not supposed to play the game until
But
that
the
person has
referee-
gone back to his position.
So, as we can say, it was not the problem of Arsenal. It was the problem of
Yeah,
the
so the referee.
Yes.
But if the referee removed the goal, Arteta route now would have been mad. True or false?
Yes, it is true. He could have been mad.
Yes.
Because if you look at even the second yellow card which was given to Trossard, it was past time.
Yes.
It was past time.
Even the goal that City scored,
It was past the time.
You know-
it was supposed to be 6 minutes. The game went even up
Let's
to
say
the
we are
8th
not
minute, and the
supposed-
game was just
we are not
continuing.
supposed to
And then
look-
you're telling us that Michael Oliver is not on the side of Man City. He just wants Man City to win and win only.
let's not talk about time, because last season Chelsea scored the goal when the time had passed. Last season Arsenal, when they said that Garnacho was offside, actually
Which
it was
game
not
was
offside.
that? Which
when
game
we
was
won
that we
4-3.
scored? No,
The time had passed.
that game was in motion.
The time has passed. Stop saying that.
That
it
game was in motion.
That's why you are saying. Don't complain about time. Time is not the issue.
There were very
Let's
many
just say
issues.
that the referees are not doing
No, there
actually
were very
the right
many
thing.
issues.
Time was added 6 minutes.
Yes,
But Trossard was given at exactly after 8 minutes.
exactly.
Okay?
Remember,
Exactly.
remember there was issue, yeah, when Partey was given yellow card. There was issue there.
But
you can
why-
remember.
The game extending.
Partey was given at the 7th minute.
But why
Yeah,
is the
see,
game extending?
the game
until
was being
the
delayed,
8th
that-
minute?
you know.
Why is the game extending and you are the referee and you are telling us that you have control over this game? Why is the game extending up to the 8th minute and you have just given us
No.
6 minutes?
I want to ask you, the game which Chelsea played with City, Mike Oliver was there, ruling the game. Do you remember very well? Kovacic.
Yes, at the close
Handball.
range. When did you ever
Like this.
listen?
Is this one a
We
cross
are
range?
seeing, we
like this.
see.
Is it a cross range?
Like-
Remember the card which Michael Oliver, was it Michael
Okay.
Oliver? I don't know who.
No, it was Anthony Taylor who was,
gave Casemiro for nonsense things. For me, I think the problem, the referees of the Premier League, it is not I can say they are after one team. I think they're inconsistent. Because if you are giving everybody who is pushing the ball aside, or maybe who is delaying a restart,
So-
can you give all of them yellow cards?
So we can say this, that these referees, they have just their own specific teams that they are, let's just say like they are betting. They have their own specific teams that they want to win. Because if you look even at the first game that we played, City versus Chelsea, City won 2-0 and we accepted. But if you saw that game, that was just highway robbery. That was robbery. Because
No,
number one,
for-
the goal that Haaland scored, we can say that it's the same to the one that Jackson scored. It's the same thing. But why are you?
I saw a game, a goal which was scored where Haaland pushed. Was it Nottingham? He pushed a defender like this.
No.
Okay?
It was Watford.
No, Brighton.
Brighton. It was Brighton. He pushed Dunk.
Exactly.
He pushed
No,
Dunk.
it was Van Heck.
Van Hecke. He pushed Van Hecke and fell down.
And then he scored.
He scored. There is a game which Bernardo was pushed and the
But-
goal was
but-
scored.
It was very.
and then it was removed.
But,
Exactly.
but for that,
Then
for
why can't
Watford,
you tell me?
that guy pushed him so bad, but
Now you see.
but for Haaland,
that's-
that one is physicality. You know,
No,
Bernardo
no.
is small, so you cannot
It
just
does
push
not
him.
matter.
Like,
It does not
It
matter.
does
not
How
matter.
comes? Why is it that to other
does not
players?
matter.
Why is
To
it to
other
other
players,
players?
It is a goal.
It is a
but
goal.
to others,
You know,
it's not.
Yo, tell us.
As for
Why
now,
you can try and try again to make us
we should not
understand.
be complaining.
No.
You are
no.
saying that Kovacic touched handball. You know, if I start looking behind, do you know the Crystal Palace game? Lacroix touched the ball handball, but Bruno was given yellow card because of complaining, and he touched the ball actually.
That's why I'm telling you. Now, for you, we don't know even which side you are.
Yes, we don't understand.
Why are you defending the referees?
Okay,
We
Yes,
cannot
the
be
referee-
defending
For me-
the referees and they are
for
spoiling
me,
our game.
I'm saying, like, for the referee, okay, we started with the Arsenal games, you know. For me, I'm saying that when the referee is calling someone, allow that person to go back to his position. Don't play the game when that person has not gone to his
Yes, that's
position.
what
If
we
it
are
was a
saying.
goalkeeper,
The problem
will
it
the
is-
goal have counted?
The problem is the referees.
Yeah, the referee.
Not the players.
Yeah.
But let me say
Then
this.
there was this Tottenham game, Vicario. I don't know if you watched that game. Actually, that goalkeeper went out of the box and touched the ball with his hand. But the coach Thomas Frank ended up giving up a yellow card, and I think was it the captain. I don't know who is their captain actually. For Brentford, he was given a yellow card too because of complaining. So actually, I'm just saying, for me, they're just inconsistent.
Consistency.
Yeah.
Inconsistency. And again, this is the problem. If I hate this hearing that the referee can get involved on a yellow card, on a red card, but cannot get involved on a yellow card.
Exactly.
You might give somebody a poor yellow card, okay? Why don't what is the reason of the VAR coming? It is for the VAR to correct the mistakes of the referee and tell him, you have given that person a yellow card, but I think that person caught the ball. He did not catch the other person.
But right now the
But
referees
now they are saying
behaving.
the referee is the one who is in charge. If he has given you a yellow card, the VAR cannot intervene. How? I'm forgetting. It was by Leverkusen. This place called Adin or what? I'm forgetting the name of the player.
Okay.
He was given the first yellow card that because he dived. Going to the VAR, he saw that guy knocked him down.
Yeah.
The yellow card was removed.
Okay.
The second one, he was given a yellow card. Checking again on the VAR, the guy was knocked down. So they removed again the yellow card. Now, why are you removing now the yellow card? If you are saying the VAR cannot intervene.
So what I can say is that England, we cannot be calling you the best league in the world, and you are still
You have shit refereeing.
Yes. We cannot be calling you the best league in the world and you are struggling with refereeing issues up to now.
So
You don't know whether to use VAR, you don't know whether to use the coaches. Yani, you people are just totally confused.
for now, as in when you are talking like this, so when it comes to European competition, even when you come to this podium, as in I hope so I'll not be hearing people complaining, because I'm 100% sure when like Arsenal will be playing PSG, it will not be an England referee or a French PSG. So when that team has been beaten, we should not be complaining about the ref.
Yeah.
So I was just
Nobody's
thinking
going to complain.
of
Nobody's going
maybe
to complain.
EPL to bring French coaches and Spanish coaches,
Referees.
yeah, so that at least it will be
They cannot
more
give them.
consistent.
They
Because
cannot
they
give
already, the likes of Malcolm Oliver, Anthony Taylor, they are still here. And we cannot, let's say we do like a transfer. we take them to Spain,
Yeah.
and the Spanish referees will
Now,
bring them
I've
here.
just
I want to
remembered
look at,
Anthony Taylor will be at your game with,
Yes,
with
I remember.
Brighton.
That is why
with Brighton.
that is
with
why I'm
Brighton.
complaining. But let me tell you another thing. He was
I want to look at.
until now he has refereed 3 of our
Wait,
games.
I think Mike Oliver might play the game of Newcastle versus City. By the way, I need to check.
Because let me tell you this, until now, Anthony Taylor has refereed at least 3 games. This is the 3rd game he will be refereeing for us.
Do you think you'll win?
The first game he refereed against City. Huh? We lost 2-0. No. The second game he refereed us against Bournemouth, where he was giving everybody on the pitch, as long as you are just walking, a yellow card. As long as you are just there, a yellow card.
Did you see?
That was even a record for the most
Did you
yellow cards
see?
given in one game.
Did you see the last game of Brighton? All the coaches were given a red card. But
let me tell you one thing.
The funny thing that referee will be on
the coach.
Yes, I remember
The
that.
coach, yeah,
I remember that the referee, Anthony Taylor, he's going to be refereeing our game. And let me tell you one thing, we are winning, whether you like it or not. Whether you give everybody on the pitch red card, we are winning that game.
Okay, let
Yes.
us wait. So
Actually, the coach, I think, is back.
is back. So
Yes.
you guys, you can give us your own opinions. Okay, you tell us what do you think of the England referees, as England is known as the best league in the world, and they have very shit referees according to our own opinion. So just leave us your comment, like this video, comment, share and like. Peace out, see you next week.